This journey takes us to a rough and relentless place. In this land, survival is a matter of resilience. The harsh conditions of the desert have left their mark on the only road that connects this isolated place to civilization. It is here where once a year a community is on a pilgrimage to the Black Rock Desert. For those explorers, dream makers, and artists, there comes a moment when one embarks on this journey. One that will be ever-changing, beyond the mind, time, and space. They are the curious ones who follow the rabbit into the unknown. In this desert, there once was a lake. Thousands of years ago, we emerge into a surreal, otherworldly land made of dust that we call our home. The first to arrive is a collective of architects, builders, engineers, and volunteers, the very backbone of Black Rock City. Year after year, they're committed to the cause. It is an enormous undertaking to build an entire city from the ground up in just a matter of weeks. The moon rises over our city of builders as they set the foundation of our home with full devotion. Yet with the quiet knowledge of its impermanence. Knowing it will all be torn down again. To witness nothingness transform into everythingness. Installations and monumental structures rise. Only to return to nothingness once more, just like life. What first appears like bare bones in the mirage of the desert transforms into a variety of installations, a land of art to be discovered. Their tireless effort to work under the burning sun is what makes this extraordinary gathering possible. experience is a radical exercise to rely fully on your inner resources from the first moment you arrive on playa. When clouds form and the wind picks up, we have no choice but to surrender to the dust. Despite all our efforts, the elements will always remind us of our place. In these moments, our principles of civic responsibility and immediacy play hand in hand with finding creative ways to manage challenging situations.
Yesterday, for some of us, we were all in the wind, in the dust, the mind going crazy, the chaos, and then we have the water and the rain and the cold. Embrace it. That's part of burning, man. There is gonna be plenty time for more mezcal, for more beers, but for these 2 last days, we're gonna give a really good push so that when more people start arriving, we have a home, all right?
After a week of hard work, peace sets in. The atmosphere fills with a sense of reward and accomplishment. Our home is finally complete. Our beloved deer takes us to open the desert reunion in ceremony. For centuries, rituals have become the thread of every culture. Through gratitude, we find connection, the fabric from which we are woven. Ceremonies of remembrance remind us of what endures, the human desire to connect, to reflect, to celebrate being alive. In awareness of this gift, we take a collective breath to remember that we are blessed to be part of this movement. Immerse yourself into a waking dream, blurring the lines of reality. With your imagination as the bridge, take a ride into your subconscious, entering this dusty wonderland. Follow the beat of your heart. It will lead you home. at the very heart and soul of our community. We created space where each of us can express ourselves freely, human to human. Here in the now, we are living our authentic selves, honoring all our colors. In a liberating act of radical self-expression, we celebrate every individual without judgment. It's dawn. The air is crisp, and the beating pulse of the bass from deep playa is calling. This moment is eternity. It feels that time stops, yet the beat is never ending. Each moment is its own time capsule. How can so much beauty, art, and warmth of community exist in one place? They may not believe the stories of the sunrise playa magic, as it can only be experienced at Burning Man. Soaking in the sunrise together in the sweetest dream. canvas to only be witnessed here in this desert. Charged by this magical experience, we ground ourselves to prepare our spirit for the night we all have been waiting for. A circle starts to form in the heart of the city as we gather one last time around the men. It is time to awaken and return to the essence, to the sensitivity and simplicity that it is to be human. It is time to awaken and return to the essence, to the sensitivity and simplicity that it is to be human. when the most saturated night of the week slowly dims its lights, joy makes space for serenity as mist arises over the city. Many gather to pay respects to what once was, to what might be. A moment of silence fills this place. Open hearts, witnessing transformation, embracing the beauty unfolding before our eyes, one last time in this desert oasis. The closing of a moment in time that will live with us forever. Oh, how precious this last sunset is on this desert land. Spark is intentionally lit. A coal, then embers. Do you feel the warmth of the glow? We are part of the story of a great burning, a kindling fire. Offered to the fire what is not yours to carry, or what you cannot carry any longer. The thought of who we are will burn away as the fire takes it all with one inhale. The flaming spark burning amidst the luminous fire. is a fire burning in your consciousness, Right now, do you feel it? Our ancestors recognized the universe itself as lit by a great cosmic fire. And they recognized that same fire present within themselves. Fire is the most ancient technology that gives life, sustains creations, and in the end, consumes everything. Fire is the portal from the matter to the ether. It is us who created a city out of dust. We are its citizens, and it is in our hands how we leave behind this pristine land, the Black Rock Desert. This magic, which felt like a dream, was made possible by thousands of volunteers, a community and organization we know as Burning Man. What we bring back with us are our most memorable moments. Personal transformation along with dust. In reverence of the natives of the desert, the stewards of their ancestral homeland, we honored this sacred place, and we owe it to leave no trace.